Donald Parham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Shotgun, it's Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 and 2nd down. 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Tua. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Here we go. Go.
Gibbs straight ahead. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Throw left side complete. That's Evans. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The give, right side for Gibbs. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this pass.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Reek Willen. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Out of the gun to give to Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
18, Dragon 60.
Sanders. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Evans. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point try now for Patterson. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa gets this one to Hill. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw again. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
44, ready.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
All right, come on. Hey, all right, Brian, go, go, go. Let's go. Out.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got it complete to Tolbert. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
Makes the score Chiefs 35.
And that touchdown grab has officially solidified his historic season as record-breaking. He now has the new NFL standard for the most receiving touchdowns in a single season. Congratulations. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Sanders. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Sanders to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2nd down and a yard. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Solo left Zion.
Now Tua. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's the fullback, 36 yards. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To throw now. Here's Sanders. And this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing, Sanders. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
70, 70. 18 Rattler.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
10 at the 44-yard line.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 35.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And we'll go right back to Andrews. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
To throw again, here is Sanders. The short throw caught by Andrews. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
From the shotgun, Sanders. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick six.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Sanders. A final shot before break. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield and try and hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
18 Cardinals.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Quiddy Pay in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. Sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game. Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here's Tressway now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Hill on the return. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds bounds right at midfield. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Here's Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 43 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
At the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And they'll send Judy in motion left. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
G, 21G. Ready. Ready, T, with it. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Right.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Sanders. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here we go. Ready.
Evans has it left side. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 39. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
70, 70. Warrior 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Sanders. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Now back to the ground, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Okay, 2nd and 1, you get nothing. What now on 3rd and 1?
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. You didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go. It doesn't matter that they know you're coming. You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Go.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Credit the tackle to Brandon Jones.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
18, come on, set. Bronco 80. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To throw is Sanders. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. Well, the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. Sanders. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mark Andrews, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Patterson now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Colts 42.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play gets them right back up to that level.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Looking to pass. Tua. And to find the open man, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That gain on third down, good for 28. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. In motion, Hill. Tua, fast pass outside, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got Tolbert working the sideline. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All of this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. David Njoku from 6 yards away. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
ahead with Gibbs here. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3.
Here we go, start. Lightning, Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Sanders. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing, Sanders. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
In motion, Hill. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Now this time, Tua's going to throw it. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
All right. Cover one hard. Cover one hard. Yeah. Hey, 21 tier.
Now Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mark Andrews from a yard out. And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. Completes to Njoku.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
It's 2nd and inches at the 39.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Tua. That's caught by Tolbert.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
And the Colts first down.
Here's Tua. And that is taken in by Njoku. Now he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Now Tua. This will be caught. Judy. And they move this all the way down to the 9. His tremendous season passing the football, it continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
20, TX.
Tua. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year, and it moves him past two guys at 50, two of the best ever, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Brady had 50 in 2007, and Mahomes did it in 2018. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
Tagovailoa. Complete at the 1. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here.
70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He's back to throw. Connecting with Andrews. And they will get the conversion on third down, but the clock, a more pressing factor.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And this one is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That was a big shot for the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. And that's a big number. It is going to be touchdown pass number 50 for him on the year. Just 5 shy now of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for most touchdown passes in one season.
Let's
The
go.
Chiefs
Ready.
will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's caught at the one. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Back out there to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Run. Go get him. Solo, let's try on.
Now Tua. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
1st down, Colts.
Here's 1st down.
Hey. Get set. Roll.
One final try for Tagovailoa. This to possibly force OT. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one.